Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Simple Meals crackers. These are almond flour crackers. I have the fine ground sea salt, the Farmhouse Cheddar.
I have the rosemary and sea salt.
These were $4.49 each at Target. And I have seen this Simple Meals. They make other things too besides crackers. I'm thinking I don't remember what it was. I saw something else by them.
Maybe flour?
I think at Meijer there's other things that they carry. And it's like, oh, we have those crackers in the cabinet at home. We need to review those. So
sounds like they would make to make flour.
Okay. Now, let me remind Kevin. The bag you're holding costs $4.49.
That's crazy.
$4.49. Because the reason I'm saying that is because it's very light.
Yeah, it doesn't weigh much.
There are 4 servings, 17 crackers, or 150 calories.
They're very thin.
They're gluten-free, only whole foods ingredients, nothing artificial ever. 17 crackers, 150 calories. The ingredients are nut and seed flour blend, tapioca starch, cassava flour, organic sunflower oil, sea salt, organic onion, organic garlic, and rosemary extract for freshness, it says. Contains almonds, distributed by Simple Meals, Chicago, Illinois. Corn-free, grain-free, paleo-free, and vegan. So that's why they're expensive.
Yeah, I have nothing else. I like the flavor of them. That they do have a little bit of a saltiness. The texture's a little tight, but it's a softer cracker than a crunchy cracker. I mean, it's crunchy, but it's softer than like a Ritz or something like that. It's not fluffy.
This is different than the texture is totally different than what I'm used to buying. Because it is, like you said, it's a very tight cracker. So I'm used to like a saltine cracker that I'm gonna put in soup. And I'm gonna take my hand and barely touch it and it's gonna crumble. You couldn't do that with
No, these are break up in pieces.
I don't think this is the type of cracker that's meant for soup.
No, this is a snack cracker.
Yes, like exactly. Or a Triscuit. You buy Triscuits to just eat or put something on them. You don't buy them to put in crackers.
Right, I didn't see.
Or, I mean, you don't buy them to put in crackers. You don't buy them to put in soup.
Right.
Yeah.
These remind me of those, what are they called? They call nut thins or nut something. No, they're a little round, and we had them ages ago when they first came out.
Are they not better than cheddar or something like that?
No, they're a little round.
He's talking about the Blue Diamond.
Yeah,
yes.
I think they're called nut something.
Yes, they are, and you're right.
These remind me of that flavor and that same texture. Although those back in the day were oilier. They had like an oiliness to them, and these don't have that. These are dry.
It's an old video.
Oh yeah, like I said, that came out when they first came out with those things ages ago.
I think we were in the old kitchen for that video.
I'm surprised we weren't even on the old house.
No, because I really didn't start doing these videos until we moved here.
Fair.
With very few videos that were done in our old house.
That's true.
But it is an old video, so there's no telling what the quality. I was recording on a that's what I was gonna say. I was recording on a phone. But it was the Blue Diamond ones, and I really liked those. They were very good. But yes, you're right. It's the same thing. This is the Farmhouse Cheddar, same calories.
These have the same texture, but different flavor. They remind you, honestly, of a denser Cheez-It. That cheese flavor kind of reminds you of a Cheez-It, and it still even has that little baked flavor, that little baked cheese flavor. I like those. Those are good. I like those better than the salt ones because the flavor stronger.
Yeah, the cheese flavor is much stronger. I think that Cheez-Its have a stronger flavor, but it's not necessarily a natural flavor. But it's still really good. I mean, I like Cheez-Its, but this is for the, these are pure ingredients. So if that's important to you, then I like the flavor of both of these.
Yep. Like I said, it's just stronger. The cheese ones are stronger.
Crackers is not something that I get often to snack on.
No, because I eat too many of them and the calories.
Exactly. And honestly, these bags are so tiny and they really do have a great flavor. I would probably be able to eat that whole box in one sitting.
Yeah, or at least 2 settings.
Truly. Yeah, I could eat half a bag at a time at least. This is the rosemary and sea salt, and it's the same calories.
That one seemed a little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It says on the back, you'll also love our cookies, bars, and baking mixes. I bet you it was a baking mix
Probably.
in the gluten-free section at Meijer.
Could be.
Because I remember that's where I saw them. That rosemary is too strong for me.
Yeah, it's bitter.
I like rosemary, I really do. We've had so many potato chips with rosemary that I have loved, and Kevin's been like, oh no, that's too strong for me. This has to be like the most powerful
It's like
you've ever had.
Strong. It's very bitter on my tongue.
Because it's strong to me. And
it's like you've eaten the twig.
it is.
The sprig of rosemary. It tastes like you've eaten it.
Yeah, it's so strong. I don't even want another one. There's no way I would eat more of those.
No, they're very, very strong.
So that one I would never get again. But you know what? You don't know until you try it, because typically I love rosemary. So that's just one of those that I couldn't eat again. So which one of these do you like the best?
It's 100% the cheese.
I like them both.
The cheese, the salt ones are okay.
They're just plainer.
They're just plainer. Yeah, the cheese ones I would buy. I would eat those.
But the texture of these, it's like you said, it's very like compact, and so you get a lot. If that makes any sense,
you're chewing when you.
Yeah. So for one little cracker, you really feel like you're getting more food because it's not so aerated.
Ritz. I can stick a whole Ritz in my mouth and it's gone in a second.
Right.
Whereas you have to chew it. You have to actually chew it.
Yeah, you're working at it. So I like these. I think they're very good. I think these would be good if you wanted to put something on top of them, because I can't imagine wanting to do that, because I would just eat them plain.
Yeah, but you could take a spinach dip or something like that.
Yeah, this would be something, yes, you could definitely dip that in a spinach dip, because it's going to stay together. It's not going to fall apart. That's going to be better than a potato chip to dip in dip. That would be a really good use for those, is dip. So
I think they're good.
Yeah.
Definitely worth trying out if that's important to you to be all that paleo and all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.